Hello. We're asking people in the team the most famous No, let me do that again. Hello, we are asking the Crawley Town first team squad who their most famous people are in their contacts as I trip over a wire. So, right, here we go. Travis, you're first up, mate.
What's that, mate?
We're doing who's the most famous person in your phone book.
I've got a new phone, you know. I've got a new phone. But most famous person in my phone book? Probably Quezzy.
Quezzy, there he is, look, he's round there.
He's a legend, you know. He's a legend. Quez, I'm bigging you up. I'm bigging you up. Most famous person in my phone book. Most famous person in my phone book. I ain't got your number. The disrespect is crazy.
What, +44?
My.
Most famous person in your phone book.
Me? How long have we got?
Lynchy, most famous person in your phone book.
You're going to be surprised with the Pope, actually.
The Pope. I don't think that's going to be beaten. Ben, most famous person in your phone book.
Most famous? Oh, Eden Hazard.
Wow.
But I've never been contacted, or I contacted him myself.
Can I change my answer, please?
Can you beat Eden Hazard?
Yeah, I can actually. Not Darren Byfield, Kevin Ellison. Absolute legend, and everyone knows him.
Every Crawley fan knows him.
Everyone knows him.
Yeah.
And he's got no hair at all. But he's a legend.
How have we managed to get the Pope?
Who's got Hazard as well? That's a lie.
Wellesley.
How have you got Hazard's number?
Teddy, most famous person in your phone book.
Jude Bellingham.
Wow, wow. Dom, you can change your answer again if you want.
Peter Crouch.
Oh,
We all know him, don't we?
unreal.
Tuna juice, you know what the juice in the tuna there, tray? Tuna juice in Liddy's protein shake, so when he comes with a pitch, mate, smell it. So when he comes with a pitch, try and film him.
He's got tuna bits.
Film him drinking it. So just film, get his reaction. Get him
But
see
it
what
wasn't
does.
us.
Does he always come in and drink it straight away?
Protein shake, yeah. We're going to get Rostak, give it him actually.
So we gotta have you boys in there for reaction.
Alright, let's watch his face. Alright. Just wait for his reaction after this. If you see Ross, we'll just get him to hand it to him.
Yeah.
Where is it? Just down here then? I don't know where the shake is. Do you know where they put it? Oh, yeah.
Guys, who's Sam? And more importantly, why do I have his referee pen? So we're trying to find out who Sam is and why I have his referee pen. So what we're doing, we're just putting out something to the people of Crawley Town to know.
You know what I think it is? I think you actually killed him in wolf. So,
the wolf. But they don't know about the wolf though, do they?
That means that you're the wolf because he's not here no more.
Yeah, but no,
So
but
that
I'm
means
just a
that you
villager.
killed him.
I'm just a villager. I was just going along my business and I found this pen on the floor. I'm just a villager.
Get him gone. Get him gone. Get him gone.
Luddy,
Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Get him gone now. Get him gone, yeah, they're trying.
Luddy, we got a question for you, mate. Who's the most famous person in your contacts in your phone?
Manny.
Manny?
Yeah. He's the most famous person I've got in my contacts. Blondie. Stoke player. Great header, Brendan. You are? You are? Come on! Come on! What for? You led me.
Me and you, sweet.
You are? Oh, every we found out later, this kind of thing. What have you done? What is it? You know, obviously.
That is violent.
Oh, that's revolting.
We had Jude Bellingham. We've had Eden Hazard.
Eden Hazard?
He has not got Eden Hazard in his phone book. From where? Did you elaborate? Yeah, you need to get him back and elaborate on that because that is a lie.
But then he followed it up with Declan Rice. We got one question. Who's the most famous person in your phone book?
Oh wow, Tony Adams.
Oh, that's the best so far. I'm beaten.
David Seaman.
Go. That's all he needs to say.
But look, I got Eden Hazard, so he went straight to voicemail and then he phoned back and it was some random geezer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. But he looks good. He looks good, but I'm going to put random geezer as a contact.
It's a really tough test, and it will really test us as a group, not just as staff, but as players as well. But listen, I've got full confidence in the players going out and putting another fantastic performance in.
Thank you, Lewis.
Kelly, you're now live on the screen.
What's the battery life of that thing?
Tell you about from the Premier League earlier on this afternoon. I did promise Tony I'd only mention it once because at the Etihad Stadium it finished Manchester City 1, Brentford 2. I might just say it one more time. Manchester City 1, Brentford 2. 2 goals by Ivan Toney, giving the Bees probably a very, very unexpected 3 points, even to the most ardent of Brentford fans. The two sides are out onto the field of play. Barrow are in their change kit of black shirts, black shorts, white socks. Crawley in their traditional all red. George Frankham is wearing the armband for the Reds. Niall Canavan, the number 6 for Barrow, is wearing the armband for the visitors. And Tony and I will be back with you in just a moment because we are going to get the minute's silence in respect of all those who gave their lives in the First World War, the Second World War, and any other significant wars. There must be like a London or Southern branch of the Barrow Supporters Club, but maybe they have been on trains and on the motorway and things early on. And Cerula nudges it forward to Telford, left hand side of the box. Nadesan goes in the middle. Nadesan comes in, and Ashley Nadesan opens the scoring for Crawley Town down this left hand side. Cerula helped it on, and Hesson Tyler is calling for Ellery Falcon to come and join in the celebrations, because once again his distribution was key to that goal, Tony. But when Telford got down the left hand side, you could see where the ball was going to go. Nadesan doesn't miss from that range. It's Crawley 1, Barrow 0, Tony.
Yes, superb from Balcom. It's an excellent ball out to Nick Cerula. Just got enough on it to pass the defender. Telford's on it like a flash. Down this left hand side, just biding his time really well until Nadesan was in position. Great across the 60-yard box. Keeper can't come for it, and it's pretty much an empty net for Nadesan just to convert it.
You can put that on the talk of the town, or
There you go.
you know, game highlights. You can cut right to hear me saying halftime report is.
Francilette gets it away, breaks for Nabokwe, who drives it in. Crawley once again, throw bodies in the way. Hessenthaler tries to turn away from the ball. Still the referee doesn't blow the whistle, and now he does! Now he does! And it's another hard-fought 3 points for the Reds of Crawley Town. It wasn't pretty, but it was gritty, and they hold on, and courtesy of Madison's goal, after 6 minutes, Crawley Town pick up a 5th unbeaten game in the league, and they win this one by 1-0, Tony.
You couldn't describe it any better, Gary. Very, very unpretty, but a superb defensive performance. Lynchy and Francilette in those last 10 minutes. Excellent in the air, winning all those long balls that Barrow putting in, putting bodies on the line. Could have been a little bit better, perhaps. Game management last 4 or 5 minutes, but 3 points are 3 points.
Joe, you've joined us at precisely the right moment because the final whistle has just gone. Tony Vesey and I were just wrapping up the game, and we've described it as not pretty, but very, very gritty here by Crawley Town this afternoon. They are now 5 unbeaten in the league. Ashley Madison's goal after 6 minutes is enough to give the Reds 3 points. They had to hold on to a bit of a barrage in the last 5 or 10 minutes from Barrow.
Look at that, 3 points. Big game.
3 points! Oh, that's 2. 3!
3 points. I'm happy. Congrats to Lewis. All the players played well. I'm happy. Can't complain. No complaints.
I think that if you win those, then that's a good sign. That's all I'm saying. I think.
Yeah. What's up, mate? How are you?
Crazy.
Oh, it's coming out on Monday.
Is
it's
it?
going to be funny. Yeah.
Five spoonfuls of tuna juice it was.
But it stank, and he couldn't even smell it.
Horrendous. You know, knowing what we're good at and making sure that we hung on to that 3 points.
Dom, thank you.
Cheers.
Right. I think my wife will say that because I'm never really at home anymore. I'm either, and if I am at home, I'm away with the fairies watching games or whatnot. But listen, if we keep winning, then next summer hopefully I'll be able to celebrate what's been a successful period. Fingers crossed I get given the chance to keep leading the team going forward. Like I've really enjoyed it. I hope the players have. I hope the fans have, and I hope the owners are enjoying what's going on at the minute. But like I say, the club shouldn't have been where it was when we took over sort of 7 or 8 games ago, and thankfully we've been able to lift that up.
Morning, Chaz.
Hey, what a gaff this is, mate, eh?
Horrible dog. Yeah, he's the best. He's the best of the worst. Alright, that's hard.
I'm out there with Taylor, bro.
Brilliant. Yeah. I'll put you down. That's how it works.
I'll just give you a heads up. The one that's going to be leading it on their side from here is called James. He's on the football side. The overall lead will be Neil, and then the lady that you see popping around is Sarah. So it's just making sure that we're respectful to her and respectful to them all. We will have a chef in. Her name's Tessa, but she's off at the moment. So they've got. I don't know what her name is. Vanessa's in the kitchen at the minute, so it's just making sure that we're thankful to them. A little bit of a round of applause for Ben. Just for the time being, there's a few drainage lines down the middle of the pitch. It's all safe. We've already been up a couple of times this week. Nothing to worry about. It's just going to be there until they go over. So it's just
Number 9-5, man. Number 9-5. What is that?
unbelievable! Woo!
Oh. Charlie, what's this? What is this? It's grass!
Grass pitches is fundamental. You know, I think it's one of them where you get the best out of the group, and you don't get people who have that excuse to sort of hold themselves back through training and everything like. Because now we've took that little bit of an excuse away now, and it's grass, so it should hold the players in good stead going forward.
Yeah, it's been fine. We've been waiting and pushing for it to go through, and finally we got the go-ahead from the owners. It was a big thing, a lot of money for them to invest through ourselves and through getting the clubhouse and things like that. So look, it's not ideal timing of year for us, but we're quite lucky that it's mild at the moment. So look, it's a suck and see for 9 months really. I'm confident they'll be good. Obviously we're going to lose grass coverage with Southwater still using them, but look, with a bit more investment, hopefully next summer, a good renovation, hopefully an installation of some fencing and an irrigation system, I think it could be a really good site for us.
Yeah, it's been really good. Obviously we're down on the grass, which is like a massive thing for us as a group. You know, we just have to get used to it. Obviously the ball's going to be running a little bit less true than it was on the 4G. But listen, the people down there have been brilliant. They've been really accommodating, and I think the boys just love just being out on the grass, and fingers crossed it starts to play evident through our performances. Yeah, listen, I've been in football long enough to know that there's going to be highs and lows. At the minute we're going through quite a good sort of upward trajectory from where we were prior. But I'm one of those that sort of always stays anchored. Listen, I'll probably get more upset when things are going better than when they're going bad. But you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can carry on that trajectory, and we go into obviously tomorrow night's game with a few boys needing a few minutes, and then we've got a really tough game against Walsall at the weekend.
Good. Come on, that's not really good. Yes, come on. Come on, Parley, play through. Play through. Good. Good. Open up the gap into the 10 feet. Temple dropping off. The whole midfielder. Opposite wing back.
No entry in there. Watch, they're all going to go in and get fined for it. Right. Just make sure you give this one a call, yeah? Yes! Make sure you're watching this. Delete that, delete it. Reload it again, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, as you can see behind me, the quality of the pitch is really good. He's only had 3 weeks on it, so to be able to do what he's done in that time frame has been amazing. But yeah, there's a lot of people, obviously Ben and Evan and Eddie from Complete Turf Care, who we've contracted to look after the pitches for the foreseeable, have done a fantastic job. Equally, everyone down at Southwater, James, Neil, Sarah, the team down here, they've been really welcoming and have really wanted to make this work. And I think from a club perspective, what we can stress is that, okay, fine, look, we're getting use out of some fantastic facilities, but it's a partnership that goes far beyond that. We've got elements that we want to be doing in the community, getting some of the Southwater locals down to games, offering coaching hours from Youngie and some of the other lads for their youth teams. So yeah, it's sort of an all-encompassing partnership really, and obviously we get the benefit of these facilities. And I think fundamentally you've got to thank the owners, WAGME, for investing into the site, because without that none of this would be possible. So yeah, as ever with Crawley Town, a lot of key stakeholders. Thanks to the owners for making it happen, and yeah, hopefully onwards and upwards.